what's up? How you doing this? Today in a different place because I didn't want to film where I always film. Since the discussions are rising once again, I'll help you to figure out the JESTA or G-E-S-T-A. What does JESTA stand for? It stands for Japan Electronic System for Travel Authorization. It will be similar to the American ESTA, ESTA, or the British ETA or ITA. Who will need it? It's for citizens from countries that normally don't need a visa to go to Japan when they plan to only travel there for 90 days or less. Just travel, you know. That means it's almost every one of you, because there are currently about 71 countries whose citizens are allowed to travel to Japan without any restrictions if they only go there for travel. And it's also necessary for underage travelers. So if you take your kid with yourself, they also need to fill out the JESTA. Or you have to fill it out for them, obviously. Well, except if you go to Japan and your trip requires a visa. If you go there to work or do something else than just travel, it requires a visa and you don't need to fill out a JESTA because you do the visa thing already. What is it for? The country wants to use that to help them regulate the tourist masses. It's also supposed to help figure out people who overstay, who stay in the country longer than they're allowed to, more than the 90 days. But because, you know, it probably gets scanned when you leave again. And if it doesn't happen, they're coming for you. What does a JESTA need to know? So what is what you have to fill in? The place you stay in Japan, the length and reason for your stay, and your passport number. So things you also fill out on Visit Japan web, I think, but I'm not sure. But the JESTA needs to be filled out beforehand. Talking about Visit Japan web, it will still be necessary to you as well if you want to speed up your entry, because custom declarations will not be covered in JESTA. It probably will still be possible to do it there. It just takes some time because you arrive at then you have to take this little paper and fill it out there. If you carry any weapons or medication and stuff, you know, we probably know. Custom declarations. How much and how long? Validity. What? The validity period and the price are not set yet, but it's expected, or people hope, it to be similar to the existing systems as the ETA or ESTA. That means the permit is valid for a couple of years. Let's say it's 2 years. That means you don't have to get a new one if you travel to Japan a couple times within these 2 years. But still, every travel will still cost money for you. For the other, the British and US American permit, it's $12 US, 10 euros, around that. But speculations are that Japan might want to set higher prices because of the over-tourism. So that means that they want higher prices for the JESTA, so less people come, or people come less often. But I don't think that works, because how high would the price be to actually stop people from coming? But it exists. And well, that would help Japan to have less tourists, but still earn a lot of money from tourism. Not yet, only when prices are out. It's not confirmed yet, so calm the fuck down. It's just scaremongering, so don't worry. Well, if you aren't allowed entry before your flight, you're not even allowed on the flight, because it's supposed to be checked first already before you board your flight. You're not even going to Japan if not give you allowance to come to Japan. Obviously, it's gonna be checked again when you're there. From when on do you need it? For now, it's set to start in April 2028, so it's still 2 years, but it was planned to already start in 2023. Didn't happen, so it could be later than April 2028, even though it might still be 2028. Fun fact. Oh, this was the fun fact. And another fun fact. High prices might become real though, because if you behave like shit, you damage tourists' representation. Counts for every tourist, okay? Honestly. Be calm and relaxed, because the prices are not set yet. Basically, can be set very high if the government is we hate tourists. Only people who are rich, they are also nice, so it's only them who we let in. Bro, it does not make any sense. Why would rich people be friendlier or better behaved? Please behave, and that's it. Goodbye! That was weird. Goodbye! That was also weird. Bye! And my heart goes beep, 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 beep. And my heart goes beep, beep. Since the discuss it. And that this does not. Don't worry. Be happy.